Okay, so one of the most less common used uh, magic methods is debugInfo. So we are going to look into that in this one. So debugInfo, and it's going to be a short one because really it's very simple and have some certain use cases. So let's have our user class. Here I have one protected property named Alyssa, and let's get into the magic method itself, debug info. And if I want to return, for instance, user, and create an object in here from the user class and ward on the object, let's see what we get. If I run this, yeah, it says the debugInfo must return an array. So first thing is that it should return an array. So be aware of that. So let's create a data property, which may be dynamic in your case, sample@gmail.com, and maybe a name property with Johnny. Okay, if I return the data itself, let's see what we get. Okay, yeah, obviously I don't have access to data this way. Let's clear this out. Yep, I get the properties. I get the data property with what's inside of it. So what is exactly the use case of this magic method? Let me actually let me teach you going blank. Let me teach you other ways of doing this. You may also do something like this. You can easily do something like this, or a more sophisticated way is like this: get object vars and reference the this, which is going to be the user class, and this way you get all the properties in here without the visibility, as you can see, but a way which is maybe more elegant and easier. So the debugInfo comes handy when you are new in, I don't know, maybe a project or a team or anything like that. You can simply dump out everything that it is in a class with debugInfo. This is practically a temporary functionality because you don't want this each and every time unless it has some use case into it, or you have been introduced into some tasks and it regards some classes that you never have seen. So you can simply put the debugInfo in here and get what it is in the class and see what you have to do with all of them. So yeah, this is pretty much it. It's debugInfo.